We begin today's wrestling news and rumors video with some interesting news regarding NXT star Tiffany Stratton and the surprising WWE superstar that got her into wrestling. Now, by all means, Tiffany Stratton is one of the fast-rising prospects in NXT right now, and many fans feel she has massive potential and upside in WWE, and it was apparently Charlotte Flair who got her into wrestling and inspired her to pursue professional wrestling as a career. In a recent podcast, Tiffany basically described what got her into the fandom of WWE, and this is what she had to say on the matter, quote, "So one day I was watching TV with my family, and we were flipping through the channels and I came upon wrestling. I believe it was a Friday Night SmackDown episode and it was Charlotte Flair, and my mother actually pointed out you could totally do that. And I was kind of just like taken back a little bit because I saw Charlotte, someone who's jacked, who can do all these cool moves. She was a gymnast like I was, she's blonde, she's gorgeous. It was just something that I feel like I connected with right off the bat, because I saw a little bit of me in Charlotte." When asked if she views Charlotte Flair as a dream opponent in WWE, Tiffany Stratton responded to this question by saying, "Yeah, for sure. She is someone that I would love to have a match with, let's hope one day." Now, by all means, Tiffany Stratton has a ways to go in NXT before she gets called up by Triple H and Vince McMahon to the main roster of WWE, but she is certainly heading in the right direction after advancing to the semifinals in the NXT Women's Championship Tournament last night, after picking up a win over Gigi Dolan. Many fans feel Tiffany has all the tools to be a top women's division star in the company, and with the career trajectory that she's currently on in NXT, it would not be surprising if Tiffany Stratton does indeed get that dream match with Charlotte Flair eventually, because she's likely on the fast track to the main roster of Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown. Now, the original bro, Matt Riddle, may have found himself in some serious trouble with WWE, and his career could be over considering this is not the first time WWE has had issues with Riddle. For those of you unaware, a personal video of Matt Riddle was revealed on social media during Monday Night Raw this week, which caused Riddle to trend on Twitter after the video went around, and WWE are apparently not happy with Matt Riddle, according to new backstage reports. It's being speculated that Vince McMahon feels Matt Riddle simply can't keep himself out of trouble when he's not in the ring, because as some of you are likely aware, Matt Riddle was literally suspended by WWE last year for wellness policy violations, and he was suspended after the second one in under a year, and at the same time towards the end of last year, there were rumors and rumblings that WWE may have decided not to bring Matt Riddle back to television, and therefore release him from his contract. It seems like it is becoming common knowledge that Matt Riddle can't keep himself out of trouble, and Vince McMahon is not happy about this latest story of Matt Riddle's personal video getting out there, and that it basically brings bad publicity the WWE's way. Now, without question, Matt Riddle is one of the most popular names in the company right now, and this is likely the reason why WWE overlooked Matt's previous issues, including failing the wellness policy and getting suspended. But things keep happening, and WWE may shockingly be forced to finally say enough is enough and release Matt Riddle from the company. Matt Riddle did not appear on Monday Night Raw this week, but it was not because of the video going around on social media during the show, because one source, Ringside News, put out this statement regarding Riddle missing Raw this week, quote, "Matt Riddle was missing from #WWE Raw this week, which a lot of fans found interesting. We reached out to confirm his status. We were able to confirm that Riddle was not pulled from Raw because of any leaked video. In fact, he was not scheduled to appear on the show this week." Now, let us know if you guys feel Matt Riddle deserves another chance in WWE, or do you feel like the company should release Riddle because of the fact that he continues to find himself in trouble and cannot seem to stay on the right track? Let us know. Now, there were some big returns this past weekend at the Backlash 2023 Premium Live event, with both Savio Vega and Carlito making surprise comebacks during the Bad Bunny and Damian Priest San Juan street fight in Puerto Rico as representatives of the LWO faction to help Bad Bunny against the Judgment Day's Damian Priest. In a recent interview, Savio Vega detailed his return to WWE at Backlash, and apparently he was contacted by the company for the comeback at the same time Carlito was, and this is what Savio had to say, quote, "About 2 months ago, this is the mastermind by Damian Priest and of course Bad Bunny. They were big fans of myself when they were growing up watching TNT. In Dallas, when they did the farewell of The Undertaker, that was the first time I saw him there. We met, we talked a little bit, we exchanged numbers, then once in a while, hello. Then I get the call from Bruce Pritchard. We're going down to Puerto Rico. Of course, why not? Savio Vega also talked about the great crowd reaction they received at Backlash, quote, "Brother, you see the explosion of the people when they see my face. I mean, that was a boom. It's obvious there were going to be some reaction, of course, but that was a big time reaction." At this point, they don't know Carlito is coming down. During the match, Carlito showed up to help Rey Mysterio and Bad Bunny, and boom, in the middle of that, here comes the music of Savio Vega, and boom, that was crazy. That was an out of the ordinary pop. They compared it to the pops of The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. By all means, both Savio Vega and especially Carlito were given a tremendous pop from the fans in attendance at Backlash, and there's no doubt that many fans feel Carlito should be brought back to WWE on a full-time basis, as he's still got it and looks to be in tremendous shape, and hopefully WWE do decide to bring Carlito back in the near future. Now, Cody Rhodes certainly was not given any time to enjoy his hard work at the Backlash 2023 Premium Live event after defeating Brock Lesnar, because on Monday Night Raw this week, Brock Lesnar costed Cody Rhodes his chances in the World Heavyweight Championship tournament, with Brock Lesnar interfering in Cody's triple threat match with the Miz and Finn Balor, with Brock Lesnar proceeding to absolutely destroy Cody Rhodes outside the ring, and put Rhodes through the announcer's table with an emphatic F5, and Finn Balor ended up winning the match. While Brock Lesnar wants to face off against Cody Rhodes in a fight at the upcoming Night of Champions 2023 Premium Live event, there is some breaking news that after the shocking attack from Brock Lesnar on Raw, Cody Rhodes has been injured by Lesnar and has been pulled from WWE events indefinitely. Now, it has been reported that this is likely going to be a storyline injury angle for Cody Rhodes, and that he will be returning to action right before the Night of Champions event to accept Brock Lesnar's challenge for the show. But for the time being, fans can apparently expect for WWE to soon announce that Cody Rhodes was injured from Brock Lesnar after Raw this week, and has therefore been pulled from WWE events until further notice. Regardless, Cody Rhodes' storyline injury will not affect the company's plans for Night of Champions, as WWE do still plan a second match between Rhodes and Lesnar at the event, and as of right now, all signs point to Cody Rhodes defeating Brock Lesnar in their next match, as WWE have made it clear that they still value Rhodes as a top-level talent, and a clean win over Brock Lesnar is almost as big as winning a world title in WWE these days.